You're simply the best. Better than all the rest.
Hello and welcome back to the channel. It's JPA here. Going to a reaction video to the St. Joseph's versus Rangers game from Tuesday night. I'll just get straight into this video. So the match finished St. Joseph's 0, Rangers 4. Thoroughly professional performance for Rangers. First half we weren't that good. Seemed like we just couldn't get the flow right. Passing was a little bit off and we allowed St. Joseph's to actually create a couple of chances. Second half we were much better. We were actually ruthless in front of goal. We created a number of opportunities. We created 2 or 3 opportunities in the first half, but we just weren't as clinical as the second half. And I'll just kind of go through what happened in the match. So as I said, we didn't start particularly well, but a few minutes into the game, maybe 5 minutes in, Ojo had a chance where he burst into the box, driving for deep, which is what he's really, really good at. Shot was blocked. Not that long later, maybe 10 minutes later, Ryan Jack had an effort from outside the box. It wasn't particularly hard. It was on target, but there was no pace in the ball. It went straight to the keeper. After that, Devoe had a chance. He was found in the box for Davis. He created the space for himself and got the shot away. Fortunately, it just went past the goal. He was unlucky with that one. And in 30 minutes, we had the ball in the back of the net. Ryan Jack was deemed to be offside. Got his shot away. It was saved by the keeper. It dropped to Defoe. Defoe hit him, but unfortunately it was offside. No arguments there. I'm not actually sure if it was Defoe in the first phase of play or whether it was Jack. The TV kind of wasn't conclusive on that, so we didn't really see in the replay who was offside. Glenn Kamara almost opened the scoring. About 10 minutes before half time, hit a shot for outside the area and it whistled just past the post. I think it hit one of the TV crew's equipment on the way through, and a couple of fans actually thought that it went in because it kind of ruffled the net a little bit as well. That was pretty much it. They had a couple of chances. They had a header at the back post kind of way through the first half, and just before half time, maybe 2 or 3 minutes before half time, Katic had a weak header. Or so the commentator said it was a weak header. I actually think he was lucky to get to the header. He did well to get to it, but it dropped just in front of the edge of the box and they had a snapshot which went well over. Disappointing that nobody kind of reacted to the second ball, if you like, but that was pretty much the first half in a nutshell. Not a lot of clear-cut chances, but I think we edged it. We dominated possession and it was our game to lose in the second half, really. So as I said, we came out the second half and we actually looked like we had a point to prove. As though Gerrard maybe kind of came out and said that we need to get this first goal. And I think, well, I was thinking at the time, if we got that first goal, the floodgates would kind of open, they would have to open up and we'd find spaces in behind, which is exactly what happened. 2 minutes after the restart, Tav put in a really good ball, Ojo on the stretch, and he fired it just over the bar. A little bit more composure for him, and that might have ended up in the back of the net. And literally a minute later, Barisic got the ball on the left hand side. Now in the first half I thought his delivery was pretty poor. I think he only delivered maybe one cross into the box in the first half that was actually in the right area, if you will, where the players were. But this one, crossed out for the left hand side, it's fell to Ryan Jack and he's cushioned the volley just over the keeper. A really good finish. A lot of people would have just put their laces through that and probably hit over the bar, but Jack had the composure to finish well to make it 1-0. A couple of minutes later we created another chance. Jordan Jones doing what he does best and driving forward, hit a shot for the edge of the box, and it just went wide, very similar to Glenn Kamara's in the first half, but it was at a slightly wider angle. He was unlucky with that, and we had to wait maybe 5 minutes later for our second goal. This goal was kind of a weird one because it didn't really have an assist as such. Obviously the first one was Barisic's assist, but this one they tried to clear it and they cleared it over their own, like right across the pitch. The guy tried to header it away. The header went nowhere. Ball bounced, which is, as a defender you should know, didn't let the ball bounce. Ball bounced, Ojo was on it in a flash, burst into the box, and very similar to the finish that he did on Sunday where I just opened up his body, left hand side, and it was a really good finish. I think if that was on the other side of the pitch, on his right hand side, you'd be looking at that. That's the kind of technique that Thierry Henry used to employ when he was scoring. Now, obviously, I'm not trying to compare Ojo to Thierry Henry. Thierry Henry's a legend. But I'm just trying to describe the goal best I can if you haven't seen the goal. And if you haven't, try and check it on Rangers TV. 12 minutes later, we got our third goal, and this will go down as quite controversial in terms of who scored it. I believe it was Barisic. Barisic took a left foot free kick from just outside the area. It's went behind the line, the keeper's clawed it out like that. Goldson followed around, tapped it into the empty net. All the apps I've seen, I've been on Google, I've been on the official Europa app that I've got on my phone. They're saying Goldson. The live score app that I've got is saying Goldson. The Rangers website are saying Borna Barisic. You kind of make your own mind up. I believe it was Barisic's goal, and that gives him obviously the assist and a goal for that game. So tell me what you guys think down below. Whose goal was it? And again, we had to wait another 12 minutes, and again, this was one where we're not sure who scored it and who crossed the line. I think it was Morelos. Played a short corner, Tav crossed it in, Morelos unmarked, headers it over the line. Again, the keeper claws it out. Goldson again following up, actually hit the bar for about a yard out. Katic followed up and headed it into the net. But by that point, Morelos had decided it was a goal and went away and celebrated. And then after a couple of seconds of confusion, the goal was given and we could celebrate that fourth goal. So that was it. I finished 4-0, and I'm very, very happy with the performance, particularly second half. I know it was a little bit difficult in the first half, but you're always going to get that. You've got to remember it's still kind of pre-season for us, so we're not going to be as sharp as we normally are. There was a couple of misplaced passes and stuff in that first half, but I believe within the next few weeks we'll get there. We'll get that match sharpness that we need through these friendlies with Marseille, Blackburn and Derby. Obviously we've got the next leg coming up next week. This one, kind of a foregone conclusion really because of the scoreline. We've got 4 away goals. I kind of see them beating us 5-0 at Ibrox. I really kind of see that happening. Who was your man of the match? Mine, for me, it was probably Ojo. I thought he was so strong, so powerful. When he came to the club, you're reading about how skillful he is. Nobody kind of mentioned how powerful he is at running. He's a really powerful runner. I think he'll just kind of knock players out the way, kind of thing. Obviously, you need to be powerful. You need to be strong in the SPL, or the Scottish Premiership, whatever you want to call it now. And I believe he was one of our better players. I thought Steve Davis had a really good game. Glenn Kamara in midfield. Ryan Jack got his goal, played well. Probably robbed an assist with that offside goal decision as well. So there were a number of really good aspects. Aribo came on and did well. Morelos came on and within, what was it, maybe 12-15 minutes got his goal. So it's only taken him, 15 minutes of the new season to score his goal. And I was just delighted with every single person on the pitch. I thought first half Barisic and Tav didn't really get into the game. Barisic's delivery again, as I said, in the first half was really poor, but he kept at it and he eventually got it right and he got his assist, got his reward, and on to the next game really. So that's the video kind of wrapped up, guys. I want to wrap it up. I didn't want to rattle on for too long and make the video long, but thank you very much for watching. Please subscribe if you're new. Thanks again to another couple of subscribers I've got. Starting to snowball a bit and get picking up these little 1 or 2 subscribers each time I do a video now, so I really appreciate it. Put your comments down below. Tell me what you thought of the game. Who was your man of the match? Who did you think played well? What did you think of the new guys coming in? Jordan Jones I thought played well as well. That I didn't mention. Jermaine Defoe did his usual, put his shift in, and McGregor didn't have much to do. So thanks again for watching, and I will see you in the next video, which will be probably Saturday night for the Marseille game, which you'll be pleased to know I got the time off work and I will be attending that game. So cheers, I'll see you in the next one.